Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Xaereth Prevails, a Grand Arena story. We're in match 7 of this season, and I am at 5-1, guys. I'm coming off of a loss in the finals of last week. I failed with my Darth Vader against a Rey comp that I should have been able to beat. I just made one mistake. Totally my fault, but we need to move on. And so this week, this match, my opponent has consistently placed a pretty strange Rey team. I'll let you guys explore that and all the ramifications and everything in the video itself. But I did take Supreme Leader Kylo off of defense. This is the first time this season that I've done that. So hopefully it works out for me. And anyways, I think it's an interesting match. There's a lot of fun counters available, and my opponent kept a lot for offense. So hopefully you guys enjoy, and yeah, I hope you enjoy. I also want to give a huge shout out to my patrons. You guys are amazing. I love you all. Thank you all so much for the support, truly. I could not do all the awesome things that I have been able to do for my channel without you guys and your support. So thank you once again. Yeah, so I mini whaled, guys. I got Chupio up to Relic 5, and so I put this squad down. Now the key factor here is my Han is not fast. He is rather slow, in fact. He's plus 68. However, my opponent's Han is even slower by just a few points, but that's enough in the new rule. With the new rules, my Han will shoot before their Han. My Han is the true Han, so to speak. So I put it on defense with Chupio. I think this team is going to end up, I think we're going to end up, if I'm just, like, my thought, my guess, my best guess is that Han is going to be, we're going to get in like a speed race with him. We're going to end up having, it's going to escalate, because this team is really good on defense if it can go first, and the only guy who can go first, or who could potentially end that not letting you go first, is the opponent's Han, in which case you can shoot your Chewie and then things get difficult. So he doesn't have a faster Han, and therefore I think my Han might do some good. This team, man, you can't beat it with Padme, at least not that I have seen. Like, I've seen it just destroy General Skywalker, even when Skywalker's the one attacking. Like, this team is pretty legit. We'll see how my opponent deals with it. Yeah, exactly. No Padme allowed. The next president is on the ball for GAC. The next president. Nice. Yeah, Abattoir for president. Yeah, Abattoir's here. He's my nemesis, but I respect the things he says. It also devours Jedi. Dude, yeah, I'll be honest though, I'm really disappointed. I wanted to use this on offense. It just seems like, because my Han is so slow, I'm not going to be able to put him on defense too often until I change that or make a decision on what I want to do. So figured this is one opportunity to just change things up. So I do have Rey down. He usually uses a really weird Vader comp to take out Rey. I figure I'll let him try this weird triple taunt Rey version. In the back, now this is a huge deviation from what I've done in the past. I do not have Supreme Leader Kylo on defense. I have him on offense. And that's because he puts a really weird Rey comp in that I'm not practiced enough against, and frankly I don't have time to practice against it right now. So Supreme Leader Kylo it is. So we have Darth Revan, the full bastard version of Darth Revan. My Darth Revan is faster. His Bastila is a little faster, so we'll see how that goes. Though actually, come to think of it, he has Malak gone from it. Yeah, I think that this is the mirror match is a non-factor for him. Well, let's see. Dickie Darkside with the follow. Thanks, brother. Good to see you. Dickie is a fellow content creator, actually. He makes non-Grand Arena videos, which is totally fine. It's just a little different from my own, the circles I run in, so to speak. Eabator says, I'm counting, Orig, I'm counting on your support. Once again, I'm asking for your subs. That's what I'm asking for. If I was president, if I was Eabator. So I put Geos down here, kind of a poor substitute for Supreme Leader Kylo, but at the same time, he's being pretty inefficient with his squads, and I'll show you why in a minute here. Up top, we've got the standard Jedi training Rey, Nute, and Grievous. Frankly, this match didn't seem worthwhile to change too much on my defense, so put the Commander Luke team in and kept Supreme Leader Kylo out. Figured that was good enough. All right, let's check out his. Man, we're gonna keep getting these notifications, aren't we? My guild is going nuts for Jedi Luke. We'll see how many of them remember to get out of territory wars and then back in before that. Okay, so what he's got here, he has a Rey team with a vast array, of different characters from different squads. So he's got Resistance hero Finn, and he's kind of fast, 324. He's also got Malak, he's got L3, and he's got Rey. So what's going to happen is Rey's going to go, and then my Kylo will probably end up going. I would hit L3 because L3's pre-taunting, and then their Finn is probably going to go. Well, I guess we'll have to see if my Hux actually gets a turn. My guess is my Hux will actually get the turn next. We'll see. We'll see what happens. The truth is, though, they've got a triple taunt here, and Vader, I think, would struggle against this. Rey has a really good anti-synergy with it. Against Vader, she gets a ton of turns every time buffs or debuffs are applied. So it's going to be a tough team to beat. And I didn't want to risk my Vader team on it, frankly. So yeah, so let's see. Yeah, everyone's guild is going crazy on Jedi Luke, man. It's cool. Alright, up top. Up top, this guy was ready for Jedi Luke. I mean, clearly he has Jedi Luke already, but he's got a weird Lando team. This is like a Mon Mothma team in the making, though. I feel like Mon Mothma would be better right here, and then just replace Rolo with, like, he has Chupio. I don't know why Chupio isn't in here. With Mon Mothma as lead and stuff. Slide Lando over and get rid of Han, I guess. Anyways, then a Gear 12 Dooku team, which is just weird. Like, he has so many Gear 13s. And then a Phasma squad, so like nothing that scary. Yeah, Lando lead. He does give everyone plus 20 speed, so we need to be looking out for that. So we need to try this Rey team, and honestly, guys, I so rarely do my use Supreme Leader Kylo these days, so I'm kind of out of practice. I'm hoping we can make something happen, though. So this is the squad I want to use. It's full first order. Should give me my ultimate quick-ish. I don't know. Should be good enough. We will see. And maybe I'll just epic fail and you guys can mock me mercilessly. The hope, of course, is that I can at least kill some of these guys some of the time. So let's jump in. Alright, so Rey goes. We do our stun on L3. Cool. Now Hux lets me go again. And now the real question is, I think we probably want to stun Jedi Training Rey, is my guess. Though, you know, if Hero Finn goes, he's going to throw his grenade, and all hell will break loose. Let's do stun Rey here. And then, alright, so we can do the AoE. Okay, he's going to throw his grenade. Rey still hasn't gotten a turn, though, here. Okay, let's dispel some stuff, get some buffs going. Ouch. Alright. Gonna shoot Rey. Let's reduce her stuff here. And I'm leaving Malik around for right now, so that Malik can, so we can take Malik out while the taunt is up. Looks like we're not going to get that option, though, actually. Okay, there we go. So, we almost killed him. Let's take him out here now. Alright, so at least there's no Malik to worry about. I'm going to save my ultimate if I can for later. This is making me nervous. I really don't know if I'm gonna have enough firepower to be able to take these guys out. Let's do an AoE. Let's see, maybe. All right, so we took Finn out. That's good. So I'm trying to save my ultimate until their Rey gets a turn. Is what I'm trying to do, or gets her ultimate again, I should say. Not able to hit anyone except for L3. I guess I could stun L3 here. I don't like that they have healing immunity on me, though. Gig says he's gonna mock me whether I win or lose. Let's see. Makes me nervous, man. I don't know when she's gonna pop her ultimate. I also don't know when... because I can't heal here. Can't do anything. I need to dispel the taunt. Yeah, I mean, I can dispel it. The problem being they're going to all get a round of hits in on me. Alright. So Rey's going to pop her ultimate next time, because it's ready. Let's just do this for now. Okay. Cool. Okay, we should be okay now. We'll see. We will see. There we go. There we go. 47. Whew. Didn't want to lose that, I'll tell you that. Whew. Okay. Alright, cool. So, we got 777. That's good. Thanks, Abattoir. Man, it's so nerve-wracking, man. It's like in arena, if I lose, I'm like, whatever. I can lose. I can take a loss, you know, if I'm just trying something. But GAC is a little more high stakes than that. And here's the thing, guys. This team really expensive for my opponent. That's why I wanted to. That's why I thought it was okay to take Supreme Leader Kylo. Frankly, I know it's inefficient. I dropped 13 here, and then my Kylo is not on defense, which is also an issue. But my thought is my opponent uses this squad, so he dismantles his Darth Revan team in order to, like, he uses Bastila with, Bastila goes with his Vader counter, and then Treya's in there as well. I mean, it's the same as I use usually. But yeah, so he's got that, and then the other piece of it is, though, as soon as Malik is gone, like, his Darth Revan squad is kind of just a shell, frankly. Like, he doesn't have a Darth Revan squad anymore because of that. His Treya is also going to be missing if he takes out my Rey for that, and so that's the other reason I thought my Geos were good here. I mean, he'll be able to kill the Geos with something else, but that's going to present more of a challenge if he doesn't have Treya. Or if he uses his own Kylo on my Rey, then he'll be super inefficient on my Rey anyway. So, we'll just see how it goes. This Finn team, I was thinking about it. Here's the thing, I need to save, I want to save my General Skywalker if I can. I want to save my Luke and Jedi Knight Revan, just in case he does have his Supreme Leader Kylo in the back. And So options are I want to be efficient here because he clearly saved a lot of things. Like if he's putting Lando lead on defense and Phasma and stuff, he's got enough ammunition to clear me and probably clear me pretty effectively. I'm guessing he'll one-shot me because he's got a ton of ammunition regardless of what's in the back. So anyways, guys, I need to be pretty efficient here. I was thinking, I'm not sure. I was contemplating, though, trying to use like a Vader or an Emperor Palpatine squad here. The other option, of course, I could just try to use... You know what? I think maybe I'll just use my own First Order here. We can just have this be the First Order zone. That we just kill things with First Order here. They're going to hit hard with this Finn lead. I think we can control it a little bit. I need to keep... Well, let's see. I don't need to keep my Watt available, though, actually. I don't need to keep my Watt available because my Vader squad is already, like, I don't need Watt for Vader anymore. I think this squad is going to be good enough. I think Vader Palp can be used on something else in a little bit. So let's this should be just fine. I sound like a man trying to convince myself of something. Alright, so we'll put the weapon or the tank tech on Kylo, the weapons tech on First Order Executioner. We'll give him the first real turn. Do some AoEs here to feed turn meter to everyone. And then, let's see, I'm going to stun Finn, because he's the one who can dispel all the things. Followed by, let's see, this guy can be a real nightmare to deal with. Resistance Hero Post, so we'll get rid of some of his turn meter. Don't care that he's stunned, because he'll just dispel it once it's his turn. Take that guy out. Alright. Now, yeah, let's just feed turn meter one more time. I know Han is going to counter here. Okay, so we'll dispel this dude. Oh, and he's got taunt now, because that's how their dynamic works. Let's just take out their Poe real quick. Alright. Let's see. Hand turn to here. Tell you what, we're gonna stun this Chewie so that we have more time to deal with Han and his shenanigans once he... Or to deal with Chewie and his shenanigans once we kill Han here. Alright, so hopefully we can just keep his turn meter down. We can take him out before he actually goes berserk on us like he can. There we go. Okay, and now I want to save a little time if I can. We need Watt to heal up his protection if possible. My guess is that's not going to work. But we'll see. Nope. A little too late. 59 is still fine, though. Okay, so that was a slight return to efficiency. Killed him a little too fast, but what's in the back here? Ooh, he's got some bounty hunters. His gearing choices are so strange to me. I am so weirded out right now. Truly. I'm like, okay, so let's check out these speeds real quick. So Jango's gonna add plus 30. So, okay, so here's my thought is if I'm fast enough, I'm totally gonna go for a trooper kill here. I think there's no reason not to go for troopers against this. So, I think my Stark is 300. Let's see what my Stark is real quick. I hope so too, Forsu. It's super fun to trooper things, man. I won't lie. It's one of the joys in life is troopering things. Okay, so my troopers are all so my Stark is at 327. My guess is that these bounty hunters aren't that fast, but let's find out. Not quite. None of them are over 300 so far. Rampage Tanner, what's up, man? Good to see you. Jango's not fat. This is so weird, man. Yes, it's a fine trade. It almost feels like a waste to use troopers on these guys. But let's do it. Let's use troopers. So I'm sure you guys would like to see the spectacle of Piet. We can do that again. We don't really need ranged trooper here, I don't think. So let's do it. See what troopers can do. Show us your quality, troopers. Alright, so we want to target Boba first. We'll give the turn meter to everyone. We'll increase cooldowns. And we'll hand this to Veers for now. Now we'll shoot Boba. Alright, so we got a kill. Loaded our turn meter up. Let's try to get another kill from Boba. There we go. Take out Jango now. One time. Look at how close Bosk is to death. We just took him out. Nice. Alright, take out Jango. Take out poor old Mando. And Grief. We got a twofer in the end there. Oh, that's so fun. 60 brings me joy. Alright, so we've got this Grievous squad. We can probably use like General Skywalker there. I was actually considering using troopers on this squad. Because even though they have high relics, like, you could still take them out. And same, honestly, with this Phasma squad. Like, they had 3 squads I could use on them. Really, those bounty hunters would be inefficient with anyone else, though. So, let's do split my Jedi. I'll tell you what. I'll use my 2 Jedi up here along with Padme somewhere. Let's use a Jedi Luke team on this Dooku squad. I think we do pretty well there. Because we got the Dispels on basic from Luke. And I'm guessing that my Hermit Yoda's faster than everyone here. I think that's the move we want to make. We can get an undersized here as well. Then we can use Jedi Luke against something else here. Alright, so this Dooku squad, let's just use Jedi Luke here. And they won't actually have their speed reduced by that much. But what we're going to do, we'll just use, let's see. I'm not going to use too much, honestly. Let's use these guys. I think we'll be fine using these guys. We don't need anyone else. And really, the only damage we really need is Luke here. It'll be interesting to see how we do against their nest. That's the one question mark in my mind. But it's all Gear 12. I mean, Gear 12 nest isn't going to stand up to Jedi Luke, I don't think. So, Hermit Yoda goes first. We call everyone to assist on someone. Let's just take out Dooku. He's the guy who can stun our Jedi and make things hard. So we got him down. We're going to stun all the people. Let's call Luke to hit Nest real quick. We can reduce their turn meter and put ability block. Now let's have... Okay, so Luke is going to have to hit Zalbar here. We'll dispel. And now, let's see. I don't want someone else to hit Nest, really. Let's just... Alright, so we got her taken out. Let's put stuff onto Luke. I guess we can taunt here. I'm going to save that heal for in a minute. Ooh, one-shot Droideka. Perfect. Now, let's take out Mission. And... there we go. 61. And for the record, I think that I could have done basically the same thing to mid-relic squad, like to relic 4 or 5 even. I think I could have done about the same thing against that team. Would have taken more hits, but I think we could have gotten a 61 with Jedi Luke against that. So, okay. So we've got Grievous, we've got Padme. I said Grievous. We have to kill Grievous. We've got General Skywalker and the 501st. We've got Jedi Revan, and we've got Padme. We've got a bunch of other stuff too, like Traya and all that madness. We could use a Vader Palpatine squad on these guys, actually. That might actually be better. I think we might have some good control here. Let's see how fast these guys are real quick. Because they're plus 20. Okay. Alright, so you didn't mod him, really. You just threw random crap on him. Same with Rolo. Let's see how these high relic guys. Plus 24, folks. I mean, he's got frenzy, so he doesn't necessarily need to be fast. Wow. What even is this squad? Like, what's going on? Alright, so let's actually... This kind of makes me cringe because Rolo has some synergies against Empire, but let's science this. Let's use our Sith here to take these guys out. Let me see if there's something better on the Empire side, actually, other than any of these. Oh, we've got Thrawn. Let's see. I mean, I like Scion because he's got the Dispel. I like Traya because she's got Isolate. I mean, we should be good here anyways, even without Thrawn. I don't know. Yeah, I know. If I had Nest on offense, I totally would have had a 50 or a 63 with Nest on one of these squads. Yeah, I don't want... The land of misfit rebels. That's exactly it, man. That's exactly it. Let's see. Urban Blaster, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the destruction of the land of misfit rebels, as Gig has coined it. Let's, I think the squad is good enough. Thrawn seems like he could maybe add something to it, but... Yeah, Forsu, I think Vader does pretty well here. The question is, they have a lot of hit points. That's the biggest thing. Let's try it, though. I do need undersize, but I'm apparently not going to do it here. Okay, so it's Palp Lead, so we're going to do the Force Choke thing first. All right, now let's get this murderous madness going on. What's it called? I always say Merciless Massacre. All right. So, who can we kill first? Let's just see if we can take Leia out with one shot. There we go. Goodbye, Leia. Good ability block on this dude. You know what? Xaereth Rebel Pathfinder is going to be tough to kill. We'll save him for just a little bit later when he has more debuffs on him. Can take out Biston now, though. Can take out Lando now. Oh, I thought we could kill Lando, but we can't. Not yet. Delayed gratification here. There we go. Let's make it so that he can't get buffs anymore. We'll reduce cooldowns on Vader. And... yeah, let's get ability block on this guy. We'll get shock. Alright. Get this guy prepped. Ooh, that could have cost me a banner there. That wasn't cool. Let's see. Tell you what, let's do this. We'll put the force choke thing on and we'll kill Pathfinder. Perfect. 60. Whew. Everyone needs an undersize. I know, that's what we guys tell people, huh? That's what we say to ourselves. Everyone needs an undersize. So the question is, I think we use General Skywalker against this Grievous squad. Thanks, Gig. Appreciate that. Nice 60. Appreciate that. Now, okay, against this Phasma squad, what kind of Jedi do we have here? We don't have Hermit Yoda anymore. It's going to actually get a little bit hairy if we're not careful. So we have Jedi Revan. We've got Bastila and Jolie. And we've got Grandmaster Yoda. Now, if we're not using Padme here, it's like I could just throw in Anakin or Ahsoka. I mean, do we need to do that? I just don't know. You know what? Real quick, let's go down here. Let's use our General Skywalker team on Grievous. Because that's by far the more challenging squad, and I'm pretty sure we're going to win, but we need to make sure that we're going to win. So I'm going to use all 5. I know I'm going to drop a few banners. I think I can afford that. And Bodofogo, exactly. Grandmaster Yoda does give Foresight, so we're going to use Grandmaster Yoda. He'll spam all the Foresight I can give. And maybe I should have done it against this Grievous squad, honestly, because then I could have gotten more. I'm not really that concerned, frankly. I know that I was saying I care about the feats, and I kind of do. The fact is, like, it's not a huge deal to me, honestly. Like, yes, it's nice to be able. Let's see if I get a stun. No stun, no. It's okay. Alright, let's take out Magna Guard first, just because Grievous is about to get a big turn anyways. Oh, come on. Okay, now he's gone. Do his AoE. Okay. I can't get top 10, though. I'm not even going to get top, like, 200, because I already lost a match, so... it's just not in the cards this time, unfortunately. You know what, I don't care if I'm... Should I care? You know what, I do want to just increase cooldowns a little bit here. And we'll take out B1. Oh, this should just take him out anyways without calling Skywalker. Alright, so I'm sitting down. Let's see if we can just take out Grievous, though. With these enterprising young fellows. There we go. Haha, 55 while Anakin is kneeling. Wow, Frodo prevails with the wall of text here. Let's see what he says. I don't know. I want... You know what? To get the Foresight feat, I guess I have to go full strength here. I don't know. I could go with just these guys. I kind of like the idea. I haven't used Anakin with this squad for a long time, though. Kind of fun to... Why don't I just do it? Let's just pull the trigger. I don't even care. Alright, let's get rid of the Executioner. He's gonna be a problem if I'm not careful. Get that Foresight up for everyone. And we'll call Yoda to assist. Our Executioner's gone. Let's, we can reduce turn meter on Kylo here. Let's get a big hit on Special Forces. Gosh, that was not a big hit, actually. We do want to take First Order Special Forces out if possible, though. Alright. Get that AoE going. Looks like Stormtrooper wants some business here. Real quick, let's send Yoda over. We'll snipe TIE Pilot out. Get that Foresight up again. Get a Dispel. And let's see. I don't have Foresight up right now. So let's just call... Who to call? Let's call Anakin to get his health up a little bit here. Kind of regretting bringing Anakin. He's not bringing as much to the plate as I would have preferred. Let's alright, let's do an AoE because his counter is gonna miss because I have Foresight. Now let's do a big hit and at least reduce turn meter. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Okay, I want to drag this out just a little bit if I can. Because I want to get all my protection back up. So we'll call that assist. Let's see. Anakin's going to get an assist. Let's see, these three are okay. Let's send Jolie, I guess, to try to assist. We'll get a stun if possible. Okay, we'll send Anakin, and this should get me up to 60. There we go. Ooh, what's this? A Holdo fleet. That is the most random thing. Do you guys know if is this a secret tech that I've never heard of? This is, I expected, like, I remember seeing he had a high relic Biston and Xaereth Rebel Pathfinder. I thought we were going to see that, frankly, especially when I saw the Mon Cal. Forsu, I know, it almost looks auto-set, doesn't it? I'm like worried. I have no idea. Let's just bring our normal crap, I guess. I don't know. I feel like 5s is probably better to start with here, just because he's more durable and they've got a lot of hitting power. I don't know, like, is this enough, do you guys think? Like, should I bring Rex too? We will see. Let's jump in, guys. I have no idea what to expect here. Trying to scare me using these scare tactics. Dude, there is a problem with wildfires where I'm at. In Colorado, it is completely crazy. It's truly a scary thing. I have asthma, and it's really been messing with me, because there's smoke everywhere. We also just had a big winter storm and snowed a bunch, so that's kind of random as well. Alright, took care of Vader's fighter. I don't know, guys, like... So if I use this buff immunity on them, they're still gonna do their twirly move and get their stacks, is my guess. Let's just do a bunch of damage to it instead. And then we can dispel at least something. Oh, look at that. Did his twirly move. Don't need Plo yet. Yeah, I don't know how much of a positive impact the snowstorm had. Like, it probably did. I don't know. That's all I'm saying. Oh, goodbye, Rey and Finn, you posers. You think you're the pilots, the true pilots of the Falcon? So lame, dude. I think that's the stupidest thing. I'm all judgy right now. What's gonna come in? Alright, so the Rebel Y-Wing came in. And now the Rebel Y-Wing is almost reduced to rubble. Very nearly. Let's take him out, I guess. If we can. Do an AoE. I guess we'll get... Let's see if we can just... Let's see. Okay, so we'll give turn meter. See if we can just finish this. 67? That was dirty. They didn't get a single banner off of me. Don't put Holdo with random hodgepodge crap on defense, guys. That's the moral of this story. Wow. So it was pretty inefficient against that race squad. I still got a pretty good score, though. That was pretty good. Not too bad, huh? Alright, folks, and that is it. My opponent did end up attacking while I was asleep. They didn't finish their attack. They just killed 4 of my squads with one-shots, and that was it. After a little bit, they ended up attacking and finally clearing me. But it wasn't a very good score compared to mine, because mine was awesome, and theirs was subpar, and that's all there is to it. So... they did end up failing against my Darth Revan squad in the back. That squad is a real bastard to try to take out, so I'm glad that they failed on it, frankly. So, even without that fail, I would have won by efficiency, so that felt good as well. And on to the next fight. So guys, thank you all so much for watching, and remember that in all things, Xaereth prevails.